Coach Jesse Minch with Get Handles Basketball, where I show you how to play like the pros, but today we got someone else that's gonna show you. Mike Draheim, he's got a facility here in Appleton, Wisconsin called Accelerate. He's gonna show you some awesome stuff today.
Do you know where ankle breaking crossovers start? Right at your feet. So we're gonna work on agility, working on staying inside your base. That's one thing a lot of athletes get out of. We need to sell our fake and get our crossover, but we also gotta make sure we don't get outside of our base where we get too far over, because now I'm not as explosive coming back. So I'm always gonna wanna get my sell, but look where my hips are. I'm inside that. Even though my shoulders get here, I'm staying inside so I can get my drive. So a couple of different ways to work on it. Just an even jump. Got lines in the gym. Just going front to back. Nice little hop, but notice I'm not getting out of my base. I don't wanna get too far over. I wanna be sitting over. If I'm doing lateral, I'm right here, but notice I'm inside my base. If I'm doing a multi-directional, I'm getting a push. But then we can also work on, I'm not doing this, all right? I'm gonna stay there. And we can also work on our diagonal, 3-step. Notice I'm getting that drive off. And then we also can work on staying low, staying inside. I'm not jamming forward. I'm gonna stay here so I can get a quick push. That way we get that crossover, we get that push, and we're driving off faster. If you like that tip, please hit the like button. So now we're gonna break down those drills. So the first one is just forward and back. Just get that front to back here, okay? Notice I'm not in this position here. If I go from the side, I'm not kind of hopping back and forth. My shoulders are moving too. I want to stay in that position, that quick tap. Once we get there, we get that nice and quick. Then we can progress into a single leg. Getting that tap. Notice I'm not flat footed. I want to stay in the ball of that foot. Getting that quick jump. Make sure if you're liking these videos, you're subscribing to our channel so you can watch more as we put them out. Next one, we talked about getting our position, but now most of your crossover moves are on a diagonal, so we get out. So we gotta work on that diagonal motion like we talked about, keeping your body straight forward. I don't wanna turn like this because now it's hard to get my direction. So we're gonna be here. We're gonna work both ways whenever we work stuff, just like your right hand, left hand, right? Then we can also progress into, like we talked about, is going forward and back, getting that drive, all right? We can also progress that back into that single leg. Once we get those efficient, keeping that knee and toe straight forward, getting that drive back and forth. Notice I'm not turning my body. I gotta keep that straight. Then make sure I do this opposite leg in that same direction. Then we can flip to that other side. This next drill is basically working on staying low, keeping our body in a good position, but making it moving our feet and kind of altering our steps. So we're gonna kind of go a wide step here, just a little bit bigger than a standing position for a squat, where I get down in that good athletic position. Now I wanna keep my body straight forward, gonna get that drive. But notice how my force is, I'm not digging that toe. I'm also not going forward. I'm kind of sitting right over my hips. My feet are doing the work. I'm staying inside my base. When you get better at that, we can go a little wider and kind of work. But remember, always go that opposite side. All right, this next tip takes us through a little bit more progression of what we just did with the faster footwork. Now we're gonna keep that fast footwork, but add a little barrier. So we're getting a little bit of jump. We can go side to side, forward and back. We can also do that diagonal, working here. But then again, working those fast footwork drills each way, and then making sure we're always going that opposite way. All right, but then also if you have trouble with your feet, for that last drill we kind of sat down, this is my barrier. If I turn it, now I got to stay outside that barrier. So just using things to kind of amplify what we need to do, so we're focusing on that.
We're not done yet. I got 3 more ways for you to instantly get quicker on the court. Click the top link in the description, pop in your email. I will send you that video series for free. It's already helped hundreds of players. I'm sure it'll help you too. It'll literally make you quicker in minutes. And make sure you subscribe and click that bell icon to catch the newest videos the second they come out. I'll see you in the next one.